keep track of these. But basically what happens is we do a test of every batch we do. So we have to pull resin out of that batch, we have to cure it, mark it and time it, and then we have to keep those samples that correspond with these batch numbers.
So there's a bad batch somewhere, they blame your batch, you can go back and say, hey, we tested it.
Yeah, and it's just that, and even with the plumbing code people want to make sure that we're putting a good product. So it's like an audit system that they have for us. So this corresponds if there's any other problems with it. So if you want to see the SDS, which is the MSDS, you can scan this, takes you right to it. And this is a code. This is your resin code, but this will have all your mixes on it. So this will have 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It'll have all of your mixes on this code.
How big do you make this stuff?
We've done 38-inch pipe. Yeah.
Okay.
The bladder's half the size of your truck. But we use a vinyl bladder at that size. So with the B you should always kind of give it a mix prior to. New lids have got the smaller hole, so they're really easy to do. This is just one of the older lids.
Oh, thanks.
But so you can either give it a shake, store it upside down. But typically you want to shake this because what will happen is you'll end up with a very light liner up top, and it's hard to see because this is snow white, this is dark blue. Put them together, you get a kind of a light blue. So that way you'll see if you have too light of a resin, it means you got too much dark blue down here, and then it'll be hard to wet it out because you can't see it.
Okay.
Against the white felt.
This is the dye that settles. Okay.
Yeah. So it just settles up.
So let me ask you a question. Can you pre-mix it with the blender? Then
you can. You're going to want to just wipe it off a little bit. Just not clean, but just wipe it off.
Right.
But other than that, it's fine.
Okay.
So.